guys, so today has been extra special. I woke up this morning to a phone call that my roommate had gotten a phone call that the animal clinic down the street had found our dog, our white dog Cyrus. Vigo, we believe, the little Sheltie, had chewed a hole in the fence again and was the mastermind of a mass escape. So I got in the car and started looking for the other two. I have a phone call, go away. And this was around 11 o'clock. Around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I put up on, it's an app called My Neighborhood, and I put up on there that Cyrus, or Sasha, and Vigo were still missing. Got some phone calls, got some leads, and then my roommate got a phone call that Sasha and Vigo, Cyrus was safely home at this point, were found on West 7th and University, which is, if you know Fort Worth, West 7th is a very, very, very busy street, and they had to cross a lot of construction, and it was kind of a miracle they didn't get hit by a car. And I don't know how they got that far, but I mean, they were gone for like 2 hours, so you know, it was crazy. But we got them back, and what happened was that these women ran down the dogs, thank God, got them into the office building, put them out on a balcony where they were like having coffee and stuff in their office building, and they saved them. I mean, they saved them. Even surviving the construction and the cars and everything, they would have starved. I mean, unless someone was sweet enough to feed them. And all three are chipped, but apparently there's problems with the chips. And I think when we rescued Vigo, I watched the lady change the chip to our address and my phone number, and apparently it's nowhere to be found on him. Oh, but sorry, back to the story of the wonderful office women. They took both dogs to a clinic which was nearby, which I think is the park, scanned both dogs, somehow found Casey's number in the file, because apparently on Sasha, because apparently her chip is wrong, and still why is there always air traffic whenever I'm trying to vlog? I don't understand that. It's like they wait for me. Anyway, and for some reason it was still, the chip on Sasha was still for the breeder. Whatever. It's a huge rigmarole. It's a casserole of nonsense is what's happening, and my boyfriend's gonna have to come back and fix the fence, and then we're gonna put cinder blocks around the fence to try and deter them from doing that. I thought about getting that horse stuff for cribbing, but it never worked for any of my other dogs, so I don't think it's gonna work for Vigo. We're just gonna have to change our routine, and they're not gonna be able to be outside until everything is really secure by themselves. And that's fine. I mean, they're my babies. I love them. I'd want them to be safe. If it means that they're inside dogs from now on instead of inside outside dogs, that's what it is. I just have to vacuum every single day. Or get Sasha shaved. One of the two. Amazingly, they were really good in the car. Sasha didn't throw up. She gets car sick really easily. I'm distracted by birds. Hello, birds flying in the V. Oh, my dad has this great joke. Why, when birds fly in a V, is one side always shorter than the other? Give up? because there's less birds on that side. But dad jokes. Hashtag dad jokes. I'm not throwing gang signs. That just looks like a hashtag to me. But, you know, everyone's home healthy and fine. They were so excited and just so happy. I passed, when Cyrus got dropped off at an animal hospital that's right down the street from us. And I passed my roommate. We went like this while I was like this whenever I was looking for the other dogs, and he's just sitting in the back seat, just happy as you could just make a dog happy. And I'm just like, you dum-dum, what is happening here is not a good thing. It's not a good thing. So they're in there with my roommate taking a nap, and I'm going to take a nap because I feel like crap and still sick. I got stuff to do this weekend. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so hopefully that will go well. And moral of the story, don't let dogs eat fences. Don't eat fences, kids. It's a bad time for everybody, including the fence, and the person that has to fix the fence, and the dogs that escape from the fence. Yeah. So, much love to everybody that helped us find them, that called, that texted. It was fantastic. My Neighborhood is a fantastic app. I think anyone who doesn't necessarily know their neighbors but wants to know the neighborhood, it's really great. And you can really get to know your neighbors too. And I didn't realize how many people had the app in my area, and how many people like were looking out for other people. And it was really heartwarming, especially to get my babies back. So yeah, that's the end of that, and I will see you guys tomorrow, probably with more energy and maybe a better story.